What's going on, guys? So we are out here at the Coachman Brookstone, and we are going to be doing a pretty significant upgrade, well, at least in terms of comfort. So it's one that you're probably not going to want to miss, and it's going to explain why this giant thing is sitting here in the living room. So hang tight, I'll be right back. All right, so what you were looking at here is it's either a 4 or a 5-inch memory foam topper from Sam's Club. It's king size. We actually purchased it for our bed at our home, but I actually liked the way the mattress felt before this was on, and this made it a little bit too plush. So we moved it to the RV because the factory mattress that comes in RVs, let's just say it's subpar when you compare it to something you might have in your home. It's only about maybe 6 inches thick, so it's a very thin mattress. It might be 8 inches thick. So we're going to be replacing the mattress today, and I've actually already pulled the old mattress out. It was easier than I thought because the mattress is super lightweight. If it had been heavier than it is, then it probably would have been a royal pain. But because it probably only weighs maybe 50 pounds, it was pretty easy to fold in half. And again, because the mattress is super thin, I was able to kind of fold it in half and worm it out through this opening right here and out the front door. It's actually in the back of the trailer. I'll probably show it to you here in a second. And I have it duct taped up so I can easily transport it to wherever its next home is going to be, considering it's still wrapped in plastic and it's pretty much brand new. But we are going to be replacing that one with a new mattress. But before we do that, let me show you what's going on in here. First of all, I got a new 5 amp hour Makita battery for the Makita Vacuum that I absolutely love, and I mention in every videos, and every time I mention it, somebody's like, can you give me a link to that vacuum? It's in every video that I've mentioned it, which is pretty much all the reveal videos of this RV. But if you're still looking for a link to that, let me know and I'll try to find it and post it in here as well. King size bed, and I've already installed or laid this Mattress Vent material over the top of it. So this material right here is designed to ventilate, create an air gap between the bottom of the mattress and the plywood base that you have right here. The reason for that, if you didn't catch it in the video where I put this in, is because that heat, that moisture, that humidity, all that stuff that comes off your body and goes through your mattress accumulates underneath your mattress. And a lot of folks lift their mattress up just to find this big, nasty, moldy mess from where all of that water and moisture has accumulated at the very bottom. I cut this to fit. I bought it on Amazon, so if you go back and watch that video, you'll actually see a link to this product on Amazon. I think it was a little over $100, and it was enough to do a king-size bed and then some. I actually had enough left that I could do the top bunk in the bunkhouse, so it really fulfilled 2 areas of concern. So the next thing I need to do is muscle in the new mattress, which I got from my sponsors over at eTrailer. They actually carry their own line of mattresses now, so that is super cool. They have really, really great reviews, and they come in this really compact, kind of pressure-sealed, air suction bag that allows you to move it into your RV with ease, aside from the fact that I got the premium mattress they offer, which is like $1,100 or $1,200, something like that. It is a dual-sided mattress, so it actually has plush on one side and I think semi-firm on the other side. It's super thick. I think it's like 12 inches or maybe 14 inches thick, and it is incredibly heavy. So this mattress weighs over 100 pounds. So that's going to be the struggle. It's not necessarily the size of it because it's really compact the way they fold it up. It's the weight, and I'm going to muscle it in here, put it on the bed, get it unwrapped, and let it start spreading out and aerating out because it's pretty big and it takes some time. So let's move on to that. Okay, so here's the mattress we actually removed. The standard dimensions of the mattress in here are 72 inches by 80 inches. It is a king-size mattress, and you can see just how thin the material is. It's got this little kind of a Euro cushion top to the top of it, and I think the whole thing ended up being maybe 8 inches thick. But I have it bent in half and duct taped, so it'll be easy to transport that out. This is my new mattress. So this mattress is significantly larger than this one in terms of thickness. It's the same dimensions in terms of its width and depth, but this is much, much heavier, at least twice as heavy as this, and you can see how compact they're able to kind of suction and wrap this thing down. So what you do initially is you want to figure out what side you want it on. You want to make sure you get it on the right side, because once it actually inflates to its standard thickness, it's going to be a little bit more difficult to move around. So try to figure out if you want the plush side or if you want the semi-firm side, because that's gonna really factor in whenever it comes to getting this installed. But we're gonna move this into the RV right now and kind of begin the process of figuring out how we're gonna orient it on the bed. Okay, so I got the mattress inside of the RV. Getting it up the stairs and all of that wasn't the easiest, especially because there's nowhere to grip it, so you're bear hugging it and kind of moving it up. Weighs, I believe, about 120 pounds, so it's not crazy heavy, but it's definitely awkward weight. So this is what it looks like, and we just need to move it into the bedroom so we can figure out how we're gonna orient it on the bed. Okay, so when it comes to mattresses, eTrailer carries 3 different levels. They have the eDream, the Deluxe, and the Supreme. The eDream is the most affordable. The eDream Deluxe is the next step up, generally in the $700 and something range, and the Supreme is what we have, and it's a bit over $1,000. I think right around $1,100. And this is their most premium. Again, it is a dual-sided mattress, so it has a plush side and then kind of a semi-firm side. I'm not sure which side is which, and what I would really like to see is maybe on the packaging if they could kind of express what side is which. When you tear the box open, and the box may have said it, and honestly I threw the box away because it was kind of destroyed when I got it, but if they could like have an arrow pointed to what side you can articulate it for the headboard, and then just simply, you know, express that this side exposed is going to be the plush or the semi-firm. I think that would make it a lot more helpful, because what happens is when you pick this up from wherever you have it delivered, or if it comes to your home, you're probably going to discard the box because the box doesn't hold together very well. So that'll probably be the first thing that comes off. However, once you tear the box off, it's very difficult to tell specifically what's going on with the mattress. Okay, so I found what appears to be one edge right here, and it appears that the mattress is actually rolled up instead of folded, which I'm not 100% sure still how they did this. I'm a little nervous because there is a lot of pressure underneath here. So I'm going to start kind of cutting it open from here, let it pop out, and we'll see which way it kind of opens up. But you definitely want to be a little cautious because this can open up kind of quick on you, and if you're using a sharp blade, you may either tear the mattress or you may cut yourself, so definitely be careful. But I'm gonna study this for a little bit and see what the best means of opening this the rest of the way might be, because once it starts unfolding, we're gonna have to figure out exactly how to orient it. Well, that kind of went as planned and didn't. So it didn't go as planned because I have it situated the wrong way. It opened up the way I thought it would open up, just in the wrong direction. So this side needs to go that way, and that side needs to go this way, and right now it's going side to side. And it's become about 90% more awkward to move because it's fully expanded, it's heavy, it's awkward, and it wants to drag that vent with it whenever I move it. Well, I know this is going to sound like common sense now, but I thought I would be able to roll this out on the bed with the slide in because of the fact if I had it positioned the right way, it would just kind of naturally lay in place. I've went ahead and pushed the bedroom slide out so I have room to move around now, and it also gives me room to shift the actual mattress over and position it correctly. So definitely put your slide out. I know, it's kind of common sense, but again, if this had popped open the way I wanted it to, then it would be in the right direction anyways, and I wouldn't have needed to do it. Probably would have still made it easier, but you know, we all live and learn. Okay, now I am out of breath because that took some major effort. Mainly because once you position it, I then have to realign the little vent underneath it, which is actually quite difficult to do on this side. On this side, not so bad. I can just lift the mattress up and align it. But when you're positioning the bed, trying to get it on that side so it's perfectly straight is very, very difficult. And I got it aligned perfectly, so it took a little bit of extra time. Now, the mattress is supposed to take, I think, like 24 hours to completely expand to its full thickness. We put it on the plush side. The other side is the firm side, and it's actually labeled firm. It is resting right at the end here. And what's also interesting is you look at this pattern, it would kind of make you believe that it goes this way, right? That these little designs are supposed to go forward to back, but they actually go this way. The tag is over there, and I don't know if it matters what side the tag's on. I don't think it does, but this is how it's supposed to look. It is significantly thicker, and I think I've already mentioned several times, significantly heavier than the mattress that I took off. You can just kind of tell from here. There's memory foam, individually wrapped coil springs. It's kind of those newer style mattresses where they combine the best of both instead of just, you know, solid memory foam. Because I'm not personally a fan of the solid memory foam mattresses. I don't really care for them. We've gone through several of them, and quite frankly, the ones that we like best as far as comfort is definitely the ones that have the inner coil springs with the memory foam. And this has several different layers of memory foam as well. But very quiet, which I like. It's very plush, and it's not what I would consider to be like a pillow top at all, because pillow top has its own kind of individual section here which makes up the top. It's just a very soft top, and eTrailer has a bunch of really good videos of how they tested it by, I think, jumping on it and dropping things on it and showing you the difference between the different quality of mattresses they carry. From a pricing perspective, this is about $1,000 less than the mattresses that compete against it from a premium mattress perspective. So overall, really good value. The first time we take this out, I will let you know how I sleep on it and how my wife sleeps on it and how comfortable it is. But just from moving around on it right now, I can tell you that it's a very comfortable mattress and it feels very soft. In terms of sleeping on it, I'll have to let you know when we take the RV out next time. But what's nice is we don't need that foam topper anymore. We have a really good mattress, and when you think about the extra weight it adds, the actual foam topper probably weighed close to 60 pounds. So when you add that on top of the mattress that we had in here, you're probably right around the same weight as this, because this is going to combine a much thicker mattress with more going on inside of it, more material. It's, like I said, about 120 pounds. When you add the mattress topper with the previous mattress, you're probably right around that same 110, 120 pounds. And yeah, I wouldn't have dared leave the RV with the bed unmade. So I got all the sheets, blankets, everything back down, and I made the bed because that's what good husbands do, right? So whenever my wife comes and checks it out, she's gonna see that I am trying to do everything in my power to make this the most comfortable place possible. Anyways, guys, I sure hope you enjoyed this video. I will put a link in the description of the video to this mattress, and that link will also kind of take you to the whole mattress section at eTrailer. They carry a ton of different mattresses from their in-house brand, from a good, better, best perspective, as well as other brands like Denver Mattress. So check them out. Anyways, if you haven't had a chance, please take a moment, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and we'll talk to you again very soon.